Alright, today I'm going to show you how to speed up your laptop or your desktop, whichever one. Um, First of all, if you hit Control Alt Delete, the window will change and you can access it that way, but it's not going to show it. So I'm just going to type it in over here. Alright, Task Manager is what you want to hit. If you hit Control Alt Delete, the window will change, and down at the very bottom it'll say Task Manager. You click on it, it's going to bring you here. Okay, right here on Applications, these are processes, your services. But down here at the very bottom where it says processes, there's 55 there. Most people that I've went and done this for on their computers, they're up in the 80s and hundreds of processes. Now, these processes are weighing on your CPU and your memory, which makes your computer slow. Every time you go and download something, a program, a lot of times it will set itself up to automatically fire up when that computer starts, and you don't need it to run because you're not using it. So it just sits there and runs in the background and just takes up resources and makes your computer slow. So I'm going to show you how to go in there and shut those down and keep them from firing back up. Okay, so I'm on 52, which is pretty good. I've already got mine down, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, you want to go to your start and put in ms. Alright, config, and right up here, and that's Microsoft config. Click on it. This window comes up right here, system configuration. Okay, you'll want to go to start up, and you'll want to go through this, and daemon, that shouldn't be firing up when a computer runs. That is software that's used to burn DVDs, burn ISO images, create a virtual CD-ROM to mount software on there and play it without the disk, that sort of thing. It don't need to be running because I'm not using it, so take that out. This right here, this is the music player that I use. It doesn't need to be running. Google Chrome. See, these will fire up automatically when you fire the product up. Then they'll fire up. They don't need to fire up unless you're using them. Okay, let me see. Game Ranger. That's where I go and play games online. So that doesn't need to run. AnySend. That's software that sends internet. It sends files and stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. All this will start up manually. You see most of mine are already shut off, but most of these, you see all these Uvu and Roxy, all these iTunes, all that stuff fires up automatically when you fire your computer up when you do the install. You know, when you go in and you do quick install instead of manually doing the install, that's what happens. If you manually do the install, you can keep it from firing up when you fire up Windows. So now that all those are shut down, I'll hit apply. Okay, and then you'll go to your next one, services. Now this is important. You want to click this first, because what happens here is some of these services are Microsoft services that's required to actually run the computer. So if you shut down something that ain't supposed to be shut down, your computer's not going to work. So if you click this tab right here, it hides all the Microsoft services that's going to affect the running of your computer. Alright, Adobe Update. Avira. This is my software that I'm using for virus protection, so that needs to run. Okay. AnySend, there it is again. Updater. Okay. So once I've got all those, and Some of these you might not understand what they are. So Google, all you got to do is highlight it, and you know, I don't. You probably won't be able to copy that here, but pull up Google, type that in, and Google it. See what it is. See if it's what it's affecting. But usually all this stuff in here is going to be stuff that you've put on here. Um, so that being said, you apply it. Okay. Once you apply it and hit OK, it's going to ask you to restart your computer. Alright, so once you hit restart, okay, once you restart your computer, all those services are not going to be running anymore. So I'm going to exit without the restart. Control delete. And see, I'm already down. I've already shut some of these services down. I'm already down to 51. See, and some of these processes are going to require a restart to actually shut down, I believe. So when you restart your computer, a little box is going to come up, and when that box comes up, you just close it, and then go check your processes again, and your processes are going to be way down. Okay. Another thing is stuff over here. If you're not, the reason these are running, these are some of the things I just shut down. So when the computer starts, these ain't going to be over here anymore. So, but all these are processes that slows your computer down. So, my next video, I'm going to show you where to get software free. So, I hope you learned something. And if you enjoyed this video and learned something, please comment. And if you don't mind, send me an email. Thank you.